everybody.
Hi everybody.
So today is amazing. Look at the sun, look at the weather. We're sitting here, there's a bit of wind, but
We live in PE, of course there's always wind.
yes, but it's amazing to know that, it's mild. I'm used to actually extreme weather, either extreme cold or extreme hot. So this is amazing. And we're sitting here at Oasis, and once again, awesome service, awesome people. We've just had some pancakes and coffee, and we've sat and we've had a long chat with some people, and it's been amazing just to unwind after a week.
Listen, if you can listen to the message, then do so, because it was all about the Job experience sort of thing, where if you've had a Job week or a Job month or even a Job year, just listen to it. It was a really, really good message. Pastor Kurt brings it across in such a beautiful, fresh way. So listen to it. If you want the link, let us know and we'll put it in the bottom. But yeah, it really, really was a good message. So if you can.
Yeah, very relatable.
Very relatable at the moment, yes. So today we thought we'd talk about something that I heard this week. We heard I heard somebody say that that she was busy reading the obituaries. I don't know if this is something that she actually does on a regular basis, but anyway, what she read on one of them was so-and-so died, collector of date, the date, and then she says collector of jars. And she said it absolutely hit her with such a force that somebody's entire life, that's what they put on the obituary. And not knocking anybody. You know what, I collect jars, so I can fully relate to that. I love my mason jars.
My husband, and I don't actually know who's more into it, my husband or my son, they collect soccer cards. And I think guys actually do collect a little bit more than girls do,
so.
But
it's definitely a thing of how are you going to be seen? What is your obituary going to say one day? Is it going to say so-and-so collector of jars, or is it going to say so-and-so lover of people, so-and-so or Shireen or Charmaine, kindness personified, or
twins
or twins, or whatever it is. How are we living our lives, first of all, to show kindness to other people, but also to show to make a difference. And I think that's the biggest thing.
Each and every single one of us, just by being on earth, is making a difference in some way. Our personalities are so different. Charmaine collects jars, I don't. And I just think that, we are so different, and that's the beauty of it. When we stand up, each one of us is seen in a unique way. We're not seen the same. And because of that, I think, we need to start celebrating who we are, celebrating us.
And realizing, that we don't have to be like the next person. We don't have to, be really good at admin, just say, or whatever it is. We are all so different, like Shireen said. And when we are different, we've got this group of people that are going to be around us, that we are going to influence in beautiful ways, that have been put into our lives for us to touch, and for them to touch us and to change us in a beautiful way. And if we don't realize that, and if we don't actually start living each day with purpose, I think that in a lot of ways we look back and we think, well, what happened to the week, the month, the year, whatever it is.
But not only that, so something I've battled with a lot of my life has been, I think Charmaine's perfect and I'm me.
Well, I am, but I'm joking.
But I've tried very hard to be more like Charmaine, and it took me a long time. And actually, as a matter of fact, this church has also made me see that it's okay to be me. I've got some good qualities, and the people that are around me have got other good qualities, and we complement each other, and we, and that's when we come and we say we are unique and we're special in so many ways.
And you need to remember that as well. This is not us talking to ourselves. This is what you should be saying to yourselves as well. You are beautiful. God has made you unique and special and wonderful in your own rights.
And some of you can cook amazing pancakes. Some of you might not even be good in the kitchen, but you might actually be able to, make something out of nothing with creative work and make the house beautiful. Or you might actually be able to go and bring in money. You've all so unique, and we need the unique in each and every single one of us.
Yeah, I think once we stop trying to aspire to be like somebody else and start living to what God has created us to be, and celebrate who we are, not in a prideful kind of way, but in a way of, you know what, God's made something good. How does God want me to use this? And I think when we start doing that, God is going to, or we are going to realize that this life is so beautiful, and that there's something that we're here for, and to celebrate that, and other people start celebrating it too.
And I think also once we start realizing that, then we're going to start enjoying more what we're doing, because it's hard work to be somebody else.
Very.
And when you stop and you think, okay, you know what? I'm going to be me. You're going to enjoy what you're doing, because I don't enjoy some of the things Charmaine enjoys. But
no, I've tried. I've begged her to do it with me. She just not interested.
But part of the wonderful thing is that when I stopped trying to be her, I started to be me, and I wasn't as exhausted. I wasn't as down and like upset with me all the time. And it's amazing how much more I'm enjoying life.
Yeah, and not only that, you can start enjoying the other people as well, because it's not trying to be them or try and attain what they have or whatever it is. You know what? I think we've all done that in life. It's not just you.
Okay.
I just won't admit it as readily as you do. But then we start celebrating who they are as people, and see where we can learn or grow from what they can teach us and what they can be for us. And you know what? Once we stop trying to aspire to be like those people, we can realize that we can rest on each other as well, and we can go to that person and we can say, please pray for me, and know that they'll come back to us and say, please pray for me too, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like a symbiotic relationship. Is that the right word?
Sounds right.
Anyway, it's something that, you know what, we can build communities on this. And I think this is very much what this podcast or YouTube channel is all about as well. It's growing as a community and learning from each other, and just being what we need to be, and aspire to be what God wants us to be. And I think that's...
Yeah, because once we're raw with each other, and there's so many people keeping secrets. It's like, keeping secrets might be a bit harsh, but it's like, if I'm going through a financial issue, I don't say anything, or if I'm going through a time with my daughters where I'm feeling really like they're just being,
mean to you,
challenging, and I keep it to myself. There might be somebody out there who can go, actually, you're not alone. And I think as human beings...
Oh, sorry. Or turn around and say, you know what, I've gone through this. This is what I did and it helped, sort of thing.
Yeah. So we need to know we're not alone. We need to know that there's times when we are so, so loved. And once we get that, we will start to enjoy who we are and celebrate the glass jars that we collect.
Exactly.
Okay.
And just to end off as well, I want to just turn around and say, if this is you and you're watching it, you are not alone. You are loved. This is the community where you're going to be safe. And let us know what you're going through. Let us know what we can pray with you and for you, for, and all the rest of it. Didn't sound right, but anyway. And just let's be real with each other, and let's start living the life that we were actually meant to live. You are beautiful and wonderful, and you are beautifully made. Okay, is that it?
Thanks a lot. We'll speak to you next week.
Next week. See you guys. Love you lots. Bye.
Love you, bye.